Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
It's better.
Chess. The finest sport in all of the ages. I can't really think of a joke there. Let's just go on.
I like the idea.
We...
I personally like the idea of like there's this big chess game going on, but actually Ericus got fool's mated like 3 years ago. Like the chess game was over before Sora even was done with the first world.
Nice. Okay, so a couple of things before we really begin. This is we're gonna go back into fighting Vanitas, but before you start,
we're gonna try to beat us Vanitas.
Yes, but before we start, let me tell you one thing that made ReMind take longer than me than it did for other people. I was stuck on a specific boss, a specific data battle, actually. And I came up with the strat that in order to be more consistent, I needed a specific piece of equipment to make with the Moogle. And I didn't have the materials for it. And so I was like, but I need to get the materials, but I'm stuck in this computer. I can't just leave the world and go to get my other materials. So what I did was I loaded an older save file because I have plenty of backups. I loaded the save file from when I beat the game, and I loaded that save file, got everything I needed there, and then some, and then played ReMind again, and then got back to data battles and rebeat all the data battles I had beaten at that point, and then I went to that fight and I beat that one. And here is why. And I've told you, this is the thing that was like me being stupid and dumb. And here's why. Hit load. Look at the very top. No. Go to the file you're going to load. Look at the very top of the screen.
Continue main story.
Yeah, you can just press square and you're going to be back at the Keyblade Graveyard and you can farm items and do whatever you want.
So you rebeat the game for no reason.
I rebeat ReMind, and then after that I found this option and I'm like, oh, well.
Nice.
It also says on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'm done with that. Now,
but we aren't
the
doing
game.
That. We're just fighting Vanitas.
But you might do that at some point.
Okay. Maybe once I decide I have a better idea of what I actually need to do in these boss fights, I'll. Right now, I'm really just trying to figure out, like, basically my philosophy with like any boss fight in this game, and really in general, I guess, is I don't worry about like loadouts or anything or optimization. I'm just like, because fundamentally, I have a firm belief that you cannot rely on cheesing anything through like, quirks of particular loadouts or whatever. Like fundamentally, these bosses are designed so that you have to actually figure them out before you can beat them. Like with Lingering Will, right? I mean, unless I was lucky enough to discover the fucking Fenrir trick with negative combo, which I wasn't. I could not beat Lingering Will until I figured out basically all of his moves and had a response to all of them. It doesn't have to be like the optimal response, but it has to be a response, one that can be decently consistent. So that's basically what I do for the first time I fight any boss.
That's what I do too. That's what I do too. It's just sometimes I come up with a strategy, and sometimes my strategy needs a change in loadout. Like for example, if for example KH2 Sephiroth, most of the game I ran long air combos as possible. When I first fought KH2 Sephiroth, I found out it was better to have my ground combos long as possible. I fought the boss many times before I found that out, and then I changed my loadout accordingly. You did the same thing with Lingering Will. You figured everything out, and then you farmed the Mega Elixirs,
Yeah.
Anyway, again, we're going to go outwards in. So next is... So we started with 12. That is Young Xehanort. Next is Vanitas, number 11 on the opposite side. Mm-hmm. Number 13 is Black. There's a very good reason for that. You're going to do that second last.
Okay.
Number 1 is also black. You're going to do that last.
Yeah.
So let's go on to Vanitas. Let's try him. And I've said this on Twitter. I don't know if you saw the tweet. I definitely agree, and multiple people do, that this is the easiest data battle. But
might just be like Lexius then, where he's just really intimidating. But once you figure him out,
I've been waiting for this.
after watching you try to fight with this guy, I have come to the conclusion that I think he is the funniest fight in like the series. Like, look at that. That's hilarious. He puts you in the blender. He schmixes you. Look at that. That is funny.
yeah. Oh, he schmixed me.
This happened last time. I told you he's not going to do the same thing every time. He was open there.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that is... it's okay.
It's over. You wish. Back at ya.
There we go. There we go.
Too slow.
You could have guarded after the item.
I was trying to, but I died. Alright, well, it tells me the ice particles are unblockable on the Keyblade phase. The Key Glide phase.
She boy, I die. You should trip his revenge counter. It's not dangerous at all.
Too slow.
Like, I know you get scared and you're just like, okay, I'll just do one combo. But this is one of those fights where don't have to worry at all.
Over here.
I just healed because I did.
You wish.
I only have a little bit of health.
Too slow.
I cannot get a feel for his attacks at all. The Restodge again.
You wish.
That was weird.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes he has an alternate finisher with that combo. Interesting.
Yeah.
So when he's doing
Wow,
his
okay.
when he's doing his fire burrow dig spin thing, standing there and blocking is not going to be reliable because the fireballs have a random spread. So sometimes they just might not even land on you. Like when they do land on you and you block, like that's good. But sometimes they just miss, and then you have to deal with recovery frames, and then they might hit you during the recovery frames of your block. It's just one of the ways they were like, blocking isn't the answer, but without making it like directly unblockable. There we go. Parries. That's more like it. Interesting.
Too slow. Too slow.
I did the Prometheus school of running away from things.
Over here. You wish.
Isn't that so sick? Just parrying through the fire and the flames. Okay, dude. Okay. I see you, Sam. Careful with the red counter.
Let's go. Dodge this. Right. Dodge this.
Why do you do that? Why do you dodge in the same direction as the projectiles?
I don't know. I don't know. I just pick a direction and it's always the way.
There's 359 correct directions, Sam.
I don't know what it is. I am so good at perfectly doing the wrong thing in everything. It's like my special talent. Being a unique Charlie Brown tier fuck up.
Ah, that's so cool.
I
See,
feel like he's a boss you just have to parry through a lot of the time.
I would not agree at all. But that is a move that you do have to parry through. Unless he does the alternate combo finisher.
I hate how he wall bounces me.
Yeah, so wall bounces are actually you have to be careful about wall bounces because if an enemy hits you after a wall bounce, it goes through once more. It's like a way that every enemy can universally go through once more. Nice, nice.
You wish.
That's an opening I knew about that I just don't really take advantage of.
Nope. Nice. Back at you.
I wasn't really in hit stun, I guess.
You wish. Over here.
Oh, sick. Yeah, if what's it called? If you're close enough to your target when you get a parry, even if it's a projectile, you get the counter indicator.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Even that was away from the projectile.
You wish. Back off. Take this. Let's go. Dodge this. Nice. Right. Dodge this. Take this.
Cannot not get hit by that.
Back off.
Man. Fucking nice. I got hit by like every attack he had.
He's just catching you pressing buttons, dude.
Back at you over here. You wish. Heal. Destroy. Too slow.
Wow.
Darkness.
Red every time.
You wish.
By the way, not only is like, not only do I think he's this guy's easiest one, he's also like the one that I'm absolutely certain that you can do no movement. Nice parry.
Nice. Darkness.
It's like his worst attack. The fireballs.
That seems to be the only one. Anything to do with fire seems to be the only thing that trips you up.
I mean, not really. This ice shit is annoying too.
You wish.
It's nothing to do with fire. It's just to do with the fact that it's projectiles.
Darkness.
It's so dumb.
Ice also goes through once more. Love that damage, baby.
You wish.
Let's see more of that.
Destroy. Too slow.
Wow. Okay. Let's just get hit by everything. Stop being a zoner. Just fight me. This isn't like you, Vanitas.
It is actually. A lot of these moves are based on when you fight him as a final boss in Birth by Sleep.
I mean, yes, but he doesn't. He actually goes in and fucks you up sometimes.
You wish.
His command deck is just filled with projectiles. What can I say?
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh,
Here we go. Give it up.
very good.
So long. There. You wish. So long.
Okay, so that doesn't really work on him.
The finisher.
Yeah.
Back at you. Back off.
It worked. You did a lot of good damage. You just were supposed to block afterwards. That's all.
It's over. You wish.
Oh, nice. That's what I like to see. I'm not gonna tell you to try to do that again, but sick.
Destroy! Too slow, too slow.
Oh shit.
Oh, saved it.
You wish. Let's go. Right. Nice. Right. Dodge this. Destroy.
Oh wow. I dodged too late.
Back off. Take this. Back at you. Take this. You wish. Darkness.
Wow. Okay.
Back off! Over here! Take this!
Damn, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You just haven't said like anything. So.
Oh, haven't I? I've mostly just been like laughing, but I didn't want you to just constantly hear me laughing, so I've been like, you know, because I don't want it to seem like I'm making fun of you. I just enjoy this boss.
Jeez. Ugh.
Oh, okay. You were trying to wrist dodge, weren't you? Whatever works, dude.
Sometimes it doesn't risk dodge for unknown reasons.
It's because nice parry. The part that wrist dodges isn't his slash. The part that wrist dodges, the part that guard breaks is the ice. He does an overhead slash and you block and that's fine. When he also adds ice, that's a separate hit that happens slightly after the slash. That guard breaks. So if you get your counter before the ice comes out, which is like a frame, it might be like 2 or 3 frames. Then the counter invincibility goes through the guard break, and that doesn't happen. But if you wait a little bit, then you get guard broken, and then you can wrist dodge.
You wish. Too slow. Back at you. Give it up. Let's go. Right. Darkness.
Prometheus school.
Remember in rage form, you can also use wrist dodge to dodge. I mean, there's a wrist charge.
Oh, I didn't know that had invincibility.
Every situation command has invincibility. Like, not the same amounts of invincibility, so you can, like, you might get clipped when you do grand magic, but nice.
You wish. Destroy. Too slow. Too slow. Darkness.
You got, like, halfway through that sequence. Just a little bit more of those fireballs. I'm sure you're starting to realize that he's not random at all.
I mean, he's a little random.
The beginning is random. His first attack is random. But,
The alternate
when
attack is also random, apparently. The fireballs are random.
What I mean is, his attacks, like, when he does... Wait, are you saying these fireballs are random?
No, the gopher fireballs.
Gopher balls. No, yeah. These fireballs are not random at all. When I say he's not random, I mean, like, you can answer him the same way every time once you figure it out.
It's over. You wish.
Like that. That is random. The projections of the geyser fireballs are random.
But the thing about that is that is totally reactable because he actually cancels. Nice. So in that moment, that's actually one of the things I figured out while I was labbing Vanitas. I don't suggest you go for it intentionally. You were in the air, which means that you were too high for the ice to hit. So yeah, that's like a Dark Inferno thing. He cancels at the end of the move into teleport, and basically you can tell if he's going to do that finish or not because he teleports at like the peak of his jump. So you can just see if he teleported, and if he didn't teleport and he's falling down, then you go for the other thing. And he falls down slowly, so you can easily wait for that. He's random in the way that a God Hand boss is. That's what it is.
Over. You wish. So long. You wish. Destroy. Too slow. Too slow. Heal.
The slow moving ones.
Nope. Nice. Darkness.
Man. I wish the item had more cancel frames.
Back at you. Back off. Yeah. See ya. You wish.
I'm dead.
Darkness. Back at you. Back off. Take this. So long. You wish. Back at you. Take this over here.
There we go.
Nice.
So long. You wish.
Ha. Got him.
Too slow.
Oh,
Let's go. Dodge this. Dodge this. Right. Destroy. Heal. Give it up.
damn it.
Darkness.
Yeah, you were too far for the counter to happen there.
Back off. Back at you. Take this. Yeah. See ya. You wish. Back off. Back off. You wish. Heal. Nice. Take this. Nope. Yeah. Take this. Too slow. Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm okay. Oh my god.
Nice. Dodge this.
I fucking totally rolled, dude.
Dodge this. Take this.
How did I get hit by that 3 times? What is wrong with my brain? My brain is broken. I have a brain injury. I cannot learn. My brain refuses to learn. Block this overhead, crouch.
You wish.
I'm so bad. Oh my god, how does he...
How are you not at 1 HP? I mean, I know though each individual fireball does low damage, but
Too slow. Too slow. Heal. Back at you. Over here.
There we go.
Yes. Try this.
You do pretty good damage whenever you get an opening.
You wish.
Needs to do more often.
Back off. Let's go. Right. Right.
1, 2, towards the ice.
Take this.
Oh shit!
Heal. Parry. Too slow. Darkness. Take this. Back off. Take this. Yeah. Take this. You wish. Back at you.
Nice. Very good, very good, very good.
Back off. You wish.
Man,
Darkness.
oh jeez.
Back off. Got him. Back off. You wish.
Ooh.
So long. You wish. Destroy. Back at you. Over here.
Oh, nice. That was an almost perfect fireball run, dude.
There. Take this. Back off. Take this. Let's go. Dodge this. Right. Heal. Dodge this. Parry. Nice. Take this. Too slow. Too slow. Back off. Take this. Back off. Take this.
Yes! Ooh! Yes! You did it.
You wish.
Nice, nice.
See ya. There. You wish.
Careful what he's doing.
Take this. Heal. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Back off.
Great form.
Darkness.
Man. Alright, maybe I should just not use finishers on this fight. They're not that good against Vanitas.
Like the form finishers?
Yeah.
Take this. You're through.
What's it called? What you can do is like
You wish.
don't use it in a combo, or do it slightly earlier in the combo,
Back at you. Take this.
because his revenge counter is such that he will always revenge counter on the last hit of Ultima Form's regular combo. On bosses with higher revenge counters, you can do that full combo and then do the finisher. On this guy, he doesn't. He revenges on the last hit. But if you do it like one hit earlier, you can get the full finisher.
You wish.
You might have realized this, but situation commands don't add anything to the revenge counter.
Too slow. Take this. Back off over here.
Yes, perfect. You figured out the fireballs.
Here we go.
Alright, well now he gets significantly easier if I can do that consistently.
You wish.
Like I just misses.
Heal. Let's go. Right.
You can block that?
Dodge.
Only
this.
when it's blue. Don't block the next one.
Right. Take this.
See how it was red?
Yeah.
Back off. Take this. Yeah.
I wasn't telling you that you could block that because I didn't want you to try blocking the third one.
It's over.
Oh shit. Alright, well if those are his only attacks, I'm okay, but I'm sure he has some crazy shit. I just haven't seen it. After all, I've only been able to get him down to like
You
only
wish.
to do like 4 or 5 damage. 4 or 5 health bars with damage.
Back off.
What you haven't seen,
That's too far.
yeah, you're too far. What you haven't seen is what I like to call the funniest attack of all time in the series.
Back off. Yeah. It's over. You wish. So long. Back at you.
You wrist dodged a little too late there.
Back at you. Back off. Got him.
Interesting. Was that a falling slash parry?
No, I think it was a block.
There.
Okay. That makes sense. I've never seen falling slash parry, but
You wish.
no reason why I couldn't.
Take this. Too slow. Too slow. Let's go. Nice. Dodge this. Right. Dodge
Don't do that
this.
again.
Destroy.
There we go.
Oh, okay. What?
You might be beginning to see why I think this boss is so funny.
You wish. Perish. Over here.
Nice.
There.
You got a potion.
Oh man. I should have finished the combo maybe and then just used it so that I'd have cure. Because he can get back into the fight really fast.
Back at you. Back off. You wish.
See, this boss doesn't seem as bad as he seemed like 10 minutes ago, right?
No.
Destroy. Too slow. Too slow.
so sick.
So long. You wish. Heal. Take this. Too slow. Too slow.
God. Oh my god.
Frame trapped.
I just straight up mistimed it.
Back off. Back at you. You're through. You wish. Take this.
Sick.
Yeah. Take this. You wish. Heal. Back at you. Take this. Back off. Darkness.
Should not at all. It's sorry. That's not an opening. I just have to get in my head that is not an opening. It's not an opening until he shoots the projectile.
Over here.
I keep wanting him to have more openings than he has, but he only has like 3 openings, and one of them is not even very consistent.
You wish.
He just doesn't have a lot of openings. Does not have a lot of openings.
It's a Birth by Sleep boss after all.
Back off. You wish. Too slow. Back off. It's over. Try this. You wish. Heal.
Actually got me that time.
Let's go. Right.
Oh.
Dodge this. Parry. Nice. Back at you. Take this. So long.
So you know why you didn't realize that was blockable?
You wish.
Because it's not in the main game.
Heal. Back at you. There. So long.
Like in the main game, it's the ice that's blockable, and the Keyblade train that's not. Interesting.
Destroy.
What? Okay, I guess I just didn't time it. That was very weird.
Take this. Back at you. Take this. Over here.
Ooh, nice.
So long. You wish. Back off. So long. You wish. Heal. Take this. Got him. Take this. Here we go. You wish.
Okay.
Destroy. Too slow. Darkness.
Man, what the heck?
Back off. Over here. So long. You wish.
Interesting.
Back off. You wish.
I'm completely.
Let's go.
I'm completely unable to do anything about that effect. Every single time.
Right. Dodge this. Right. Take this. Take this over here.
Kiraga's back.
You wish. Heal. Back off. There. You wish.
Man, fucking keyblade switching. To remember, I hit left to go back to it. I didn't hit right again.
You wish.
Yep.
Keyblades is sort of annoying. It's very interesting. Kind of bullshit, but we'll take it. We'll never be able to do anything about that attack. Oh my god, I rolled. What was that? Bullshit.
Back at you. Back off. Back at you. Take this. You wish. Back off. It's over. You wish. Over here. So long, like this.
Remember to heal.
You wish. Heal.
To perish.
Too slow.
He definitely sounds like he's saying to perish.
Let's go. Nice. Dodge this. Right. Dodge this. Take this.
Nice.
Too slow.
Heal.
Back off. Go. You wish. So long. Back at you.
Okay.
Back off. You wish.
Okay. Give Kiraga back.
See ya. Heal. Parry. Destroy.
Are you serious? He just did
He
fireball.
did get his
into-
HP down a lot, so his patterns changed slightly.
Ugh, he just doesn't.
All right, we gotta
where
cut
there's
it
no
here.
opening. All right, see you guys next time.
See ya.